4 years ago, Bishop Wensky invited our diocese to examine itself, to dream about our future, and to lay a roadmap for the years ahead. This historic project brought together over 1,000 Catholics to serve on 20 planning commissions in the first General Synod of the Diocese of Orlando. The Alive in Christ campaign presents a very special next step for Our Lady of the Springs. This campaign is designed to fund the roadmap established by our Synod. We have a great opportunity to grow in our personal living relationship with Christ, to lead our brothers and sisters to holiness and abundant life in Christ, and to share God's love for all people. We have much to celebrate already. We are a welcoming community, committed to bringing God's transforming love to the world. Our parish ministries are thriving, and we are blessed to live as joyful stewards of our God-given gifts of time, talent, and treasure. As we look back and admire what we have accomplished, we must also look ahead to envision where and how we may serve God and one another in the years to come. Through Alive in Christ, we have a unique opportunity to answer our baptismal call to grow, lead and share a living faith by addressing our most critical parish needs. Our greatest priorities for Alive in Christ are to install a new sound system in our church, improve our parking lot and rectory, reduce our debt. The church is the heart of our faith community, where we grow in our living and loving relationship with Christ through the Eucharist. A new sound system will enhance our worship experience as we hear and proclaim the Word of God. As we lead our brothers and sisters to a new life in Christ, we must ensure that our facilities remain safe and accessible. We plan to repave our parking lot and make needed repairs to the roof of our rectory. We will share God's many blessings by reducing our debt from previous building projects. Over the years, Christ's faithful have given generously to provide us with the parish we have already. Reduction of our debt will position our parish for the future as we strive together to build the city of God. Alive in Christ offers Our Lady of the Springs the opportunity to begin addressing the urgent needs of our parish, while also supporting the very important capital needs of our larger diocesan family. Through the Alive in Christ campaign, we will join together with every parish in the diocese to help fund the key priorities that emerge from our diocesan synod. Our goal for Alive in Christ is $720,000. If we are blessed to raise this amount, the proceeds will be used to fund our parish priorities. In addition, a portion of the funds raised through Alive in Christ will provide support for the many bold and exciting new projects taking place throughout the 9 counties of our diocese. Our goal may seem daunting in our present economic climate, yet it is in these dark times that we need to invest in the values of the gospel, trusting God to lead us into the light. With humble gratitude, let us follow the footsteps of those who have gone before us, confident that the Lord will multiply our gifts for the purpose of growing His kingdom. It's my pleasure to introduce Bishop Wensky as he explains his vision for the Alive in Christ campaign.
To come alive in Christ is to allow His grace to permeate our lives so that we try to think as He would think and to act as He would act.
We are standing on the shoulders of those who have gone before us. We are blessed with people of faith and vision, people who embrace and celebrate their Catholic faith, transform communities, and make known the love of Christ throughout Central Florida. In Central Florida, our church is alive in Christ.
next decade, the population here in the 9 counties of our diocese could grow from the present 4 million to about 7 million people.
Parishes are the heart of the Catholic community and the primary instrument of the Church to reveal God's presence in our world. The expansion of Catholic schools responds to our area's explosive population growth, and families express desire for Catholic education. Educating our youth is a fundamental mission of the Church in Central Florida. Through permanent endowments, Catholic education will be accessible to all families. As an outreach, the new Campus Ministry Center will help students understand the richness of their faith, enhance their relationship with God, and expose them to the best of Catholic spirituality and tradition.
My biggest hope for the Diocese of Orlando is an increase of vocations to the priesthood so that we will be able to meet the needs of our people for sacramental ministries in future years.
Throughout our 9 counties, Catholic Charities is redefining its role as the major provider of services to meet the needs of our poor, hungry, and homeless.
Our glorious God has blessed the Diocese of Orlando with a successful launch of the Alive in Christ campaign.
It is with great conviction and confidence in God's grace that we begin this bold effort. Our goal is to raise $150 million. Strong parishes equal a strong diocese. And so the first $90 million will strengthen the mission and ministry at the parish level. And $60 million will support our larger church priorities as identified through our synod. Our church is about families. Your own family, your parish family, and our growing Catholic family in the Diocese of Orlando. Please join me to ensure the success of the Alive in Christ campaign. Prayerfully consider your own sacrificial gift to Alive in Christ, as your pastor and I have personally done, to meet the needs of your parish and our diocese. Joining together, our church is truly alive in Christ.